got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
You can see how well Scotty Barnes moves on the basketball floor. And I mean that north and south, and what hops this young man has.
Now here's Lowry. Stolen by Anunoby. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good at recognizing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Martin. There's the three. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achiuwa, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Martin. Here's Butler. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Anunoby. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Back to Lowry. Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Over Achiuwa. Adebayo, that's good.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Siakam with a screen on Hero. Siakam outside. Kicks it out to Anunoby from behind the arc. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Butler. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Here's Achiuwa. Achiuwa with the dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. Butler with the ball. And it's Anunoby picking him up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Siakam. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist.
Yeah, we know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
And it's stolen by Van Vliet. And here's the fast break. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Anunoby. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Anunoby passes to Van Vliet. Stolen by Lowry. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Adebayo with it. Siakam covering. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Anunoby on the take. Pass to Achua. Back to Anunoby. It's Barnes on the wing. Outside Anunoby. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Pascal Siakam making highlights for the Raptors. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
On the court for Miami here in the second. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Miami trailing. Left side Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Tries again. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And here's Achua, pounded by Adebayo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
So it's Toronto now. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Fast break, here come the Heat. He goes up, and he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Well, this is one of the strongest aspects of Jimmy Butler's game, playmaking for his teammates. Over the years, boy, he has gotten so much better.
Van Vliet up top. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Achua with the dunk.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Let's remember, this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Siakam outside. Outside Barnes. Five on the clock. The Raptors need to get off the shot. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Miami called for the foul. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Van Vliet outside. Achua with a screen on Lowry. And again, no good by Toronto. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Martin, pass to Adebayo. Goes back up, out to Lowry. Martin outside to the paint. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
And it's hard to overstate the impact OG Anunoby has on defense, Grant.
Hey, BA, an absolute terror on the wings. I mean, he has great length, moves well, just one of the best one-on-one perimeter defenders in the league.
Here's Adebayo. Not going to go that time. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. And stolen by Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Hero for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Anunoby passes to Achua. Back to Anunoby. Clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over Van Vliet. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist from Lowry. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter. Outside Anunoby. 19 seconds left in the second quarter. Out left to the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. No good on the shot. In transition, here they come. Here's Martin. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Heat out in front, up 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Kim Birch is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's Thaddeus Young. And it's Porter in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Oladipo, soft touch off the glass. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, BA, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Robinson on the wing. Three-pointer, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
Here's Vincent, guarded by Trent. For 3, Robinson. Again, the Heat misses. The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the middle. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, BA.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Well, Oladipo soars for the slam. That's pretty, guys.
Porter finds Young. Back Back to Porter. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. There's Young with the three. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, BA, because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
And here's Porter outside. Drills it from deep. Porter's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You can see Porter's confidence building steadily. The catch-and-shoot jumper becoming a real weapon.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Yurtseven. Robinson against Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Free throw good. Robinson. He does not get the second one. Toronto's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dedmon, high post. Back to Vincent. Here's Oladipo. Pass to Yurtseven. Porter with the steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Trent. And he slams it in one-handed.
That's just tremendous hustle by Trent Jr. Getting out in front of the defense, making himself available in transition.
Here's Oladipo. And Oladipo slams it home.
Boy, big-time athleticism from Victor Oladipo, up and off the ground in a hurry.
Trent outside. Inside. He shoots. And it's Birds. That time on the assist from Trent. Trent's got 3 assists now in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Oladipo against Young. Here's Vincent. And there's another one for the Heat.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Left side Porter. Pass to Birch. Outside Young. Trent outside. Takes the three. Young can't hit. The Heat with the lead. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Fires in the triple. Vincent's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Trent, the pass to Young. Back to Trent. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. Trent's got 5.
There are only a handful of players who from that range will pull the trigger. Mr. Gary Trent Jr. says, I'm one of those guys.
And Young pulls it down.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
For 3, Robinson. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 4. And we're coming right back after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Butler in at small forward.
How special can OG and Anobi be? Show off and show out.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, good. Lowry's got his first points of the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And here's Van Vliet. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Martin, the pass to Butler. Lowry left side. Stolen by Van Vliet. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What you appreciate is OG Anunoby's detailed and patient offensive approach, simply taking what the defense gives him.
Butler with the ball. Van Vliet covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far from Miami?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Siakam, pass to Barnes. Van Vliet against Lowry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, this is an important part of his offense. We know Van Vliet can knock down big-time shots, but what a pretty pass right there.
Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Now Toronto takes it the other way. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
You really appreciate the relentlessness of Jimmy Butler. This guy is one of the elite wing defenders in the league.
And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
To the inside. Van Vliet against Lowry. Butler passes to Martin. Going inside, and the bucket is good. And now an 8-point Heat lead.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Van Vliet, pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Barnes. Pass to Achua. 4 on the clock. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got 4 rebounds now. Hero outside. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby against Lowry. Anunoby can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the 4th quarter. Pass to Lowry. 1:11 left in the 4th. Adebayo up top. Out to Lowry. From the arc. Now Hero from deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Raptors. 50 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet outside. Outside Anunoby. Down low. To win the drought. Achua with the dunk.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Barnes. 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Hero. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 8.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Anunoby for 3. Off target. So it's Miami picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce.
to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert into the small forward.
Yeah, just a solid athlete. It's so fun watching Garland, a little guy, rise up and finish. Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Allen at the screen for Garland. Mitchell outside. Tries to the hoop.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage. Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Lowry, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside Butler. The three. Hands it from downtown.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Garland. Passes it to Allen. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
Now, here's Lowry. Outside for Martin. And a wide open look for Hero. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Mitchell looking it over. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 6.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to LeVert. Kicks it out to Garland. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Miami's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. To the wing on the left. Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
High energy points from Butler. He gives everything he has to this team, and they love having him on their side.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And he drives in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5. The pass to Adebayo. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
And making plays to help his team. That's what Butler does. And he demands that his teammates do the same.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen, a screen on Lowry. Passes to LeVert. Just 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. The shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Adebayo. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Allen. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Allen, a screen on Hero. And it's Mitchell missing.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's Hero. From deep. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Heat lead. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat? On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 slot. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Mobley off with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And stolen by Mobley. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Mitchell wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 11 points. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Now, Garland. After Tyler Hero's 3-pointer that didn't go. Garland against Lowry. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Hero. And here's Adebayo. Defended by Allen. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility. And that ability to just rise up for the alley-oop. Butler is an animal of an athlete.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Butler. And the pass to Hero. Outside for Lowry. Heat moving the ball around. 3-pointer, Martin. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's stolen by Lowry. Hero with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Let's just say they weren't on the same page there. Not sure he was expecting that pass.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Garland dishes to Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside Butler. 1:31 left in the first half. It goes out of bounds. That one off LeVert. The Heat trail by 6. And, of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian-American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Here's LeVert. The Heat getting the bucket. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. It's stolen by Allen. Garland finds LeVert. Back to Garland. Three-pointer. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And it's an 8-point Cavalier lead.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
Lowry passes to Martin. Now here's Adebayo. Stolen by Allen. Passes it to Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Mobley inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Smart play there by Mobley, a coach's son. Man, this guy, he's been around the game his entire life.
And both free throws good for Mobley. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break with a 10-point lead. Thank you, David. And whoop.
19. The Cavaliers, 29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Oladipo is out there with Yurtseven. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Robinson in at the 2 guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Okoro. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop it.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Now here's Rubio. Stolen by Yurtseven. It's 2-on-1. Deflects the pass and stolen by Love. Wade left side. Over Oladipo. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
This demonstrates how confident Kevin Love is. He knows how dangerous he can be off the catch.
Over to the wing. There's the 3. And Okoro pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And Rubio kicks to Lopez. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. This one for 3. And it's Love missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And again, it's the Heat missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And here's Rubio from outside the arc. And Kevin Love gets the 3. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for Cleveland. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Vincent's shot is good.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Out to Wade. Back to Rubio. Wade outside for three. It's hauled in by the Heat. On its way from Oladipo for two. Tries to keep it alive. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Out to Wade. Fires for three. That one doesn't go. And the Heat going the other way now. Fires from deep. Dedmon's shot is off. And it's Love with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Lopez outside. Oladipo against Wade. Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
2 points. That one goes.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Rubio taking his time here. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Oladipo. Good save it. His three-pointers off the mark. Cleveland leading by 14. Wade passes to Okoro. From deep three-point range, Wade misses. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Vincent misses. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Okoro kicks to Rubio. Kicks it out to Love. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Oladipo for three. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in command with a 16-point lead. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Well, the Cavaliers shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. So on the floor for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the three, the small forward.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Mobley. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. And they recover it. Allen kicks to Mitchell. No good on the three. The Heat trail by 16. Butler on the way. There's Hero with the three. And the Heat another three.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside.
Oh, my goodness. Man. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Shoots the three. That's good from Allen on the assist by Mitchell.
Look, if Allen is going to hit that shot, your whole defensive strategy has to change.
Hero from long range. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers. So he gets them both. The Cavaliers leading by 16. Garland looking it over. Kicks it out to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Outside Garland. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
There's Hero with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hero's got 9 points in the quarter.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And the foul called on Jared Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
Cleveland foul.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. It's a 16-point game. Lowry kicks to Hero for the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Garland with it. From deep. Rebound by Kyle Lowry.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
1:05 left in the 4th quarter. From deep 3-point range, Garland no good. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Cleveland.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Donovan Mitchell.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Another miss by Garland.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Here's Hero. From deep. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily...
the Raptors with a singular focus as they get off the team bus, looking to lock down a valuable win on the road. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So the Raptors starting 5. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. Now here's Siakam. The rebound by Allen.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And Toronto has possession following the score by Cleveland. Siakam the screen. Van Vliet the pass to Siakam. Cavaliers with the rebound. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Allen. Outside Barnes. Pass to Siakam. And he can't get that one. 3D that time from Allen. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Siakam pulls down the board.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Second shot opportunity.
And give Siakam credit for putting pressure on the defense, forcing them to get aggressive with him.
First free throw is good. Siakam hits them both.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Trent against Mitchell. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Gary Trent.
Strong, athletic, aggressive. Mitchell puts maximum pressure on the defense every night.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Drives to the hoop. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
What tenacity from Mitchell on the drive, not letting anything trip him up.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Trent. Oh, rejected by Allen. And he's able to get it back. Here's Anunoby.
I saw it.
Wow.
And he saw it. Light on his feet, quick off the floor, and showing creativity. OG Anunoby. Wow.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8 points now.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA, they take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Barnes. 13 feet out. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Good instincts from Scotty Barnes on the offensive glass, and he put it back home.
Mitchell against Trent. He got a piece of it. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Barnes. No good off the back of the rim for Cleveland. They've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. The three-pointer off the mark. Toronto trailing. Trent finds Anunoby. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Trent against Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Siakam with a screen on Garland. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Tough to contain Siakam around the rim. He has underrated strength.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Mitchell. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
That is situational basketball. It's
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland, absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Pass to Barnes. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, to be a nightmare for the opponent.
Out to Garland. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. No luck on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Van Vliet, no good on the free throw.
He's always been a tremendous defender, in my opinion, and he knows he's going to knock down his free throws. But now Fred VanVleet has emerged as a terrific all-around scorer. He can pretty much do it all.
Mobley outside. Mobley, a screen on Trent. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Outside Anunoby. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Allen, pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Van Vliet. Mitchell into the lane. Here's Allen to the wing on the left. Garland for 3. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Sons of NBA players like Gary Trent Jr., they grow up around the game, and they have a deep understanding of basketball.
Van Vliet outside. The shot won't fall. Nice D from Garland for Cleveland. They've gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. LeVert finds Mobley. Van Vliet against Garland. Back to Mobley. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Garland against Van Vliet. Pass to Allen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Looking to end the drought, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Mobley grabs the board. For Cleveland, they've got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Garland against Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Trent. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Vliet does is make winning plays.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. And Anunoby pulls it down. For Toronto, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Trent. Banked it in off the glass. Trent's got 5 points.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
27 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Garland. And finished off by Garland.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Trent, the pass to Barnes. With 1 on the clock. Misses the layup.
Creativity at his best.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Cavaliers on top, up 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
And these weren't just putbacks and alley-oops. He was roaring to the rim and finishing.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Thaddeus Young out there with Otto Porter. Then there's Achua. Then there's Malachi Flynn. And it's Benton in at shooting guard. Toronto trailing. Outside Young. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Man, how about the career Thaddeus Young has had, Smitty?
B.A., you love to have those veterans that do a great job passing out all that wisdom. And, B.A., Thaddeus has a lot left on the floor.
Out to Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Just 4 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Toronto shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Benton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Flynn's shot is off.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Here's Rubio. And the layup is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
That's not fair. He's so crafty with the ball. Rubio is best scoring off the bounce.
Porter, the pass to Achua. No good. Good work defensively by Lopez. Cleveland shooting 52% from the floor so far. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Love. Yep, that one's good. Now it's a three-point Cavalier lead.
Pinpoint accuracy near the rim, something Kevin Love has had for a very long time.
From deep. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And here's Lopez. Right side, Rubio. Love up top. Fires the 3. And they get it back. Back to Rubio. Outside Love. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
You love the way Robin Lopez just goes after those missed shots. That's where he can do damage.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
1:49 left in the third. Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Outside for Love. Lets the 3 fly. Achua with a rebound. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Pass to Flynn. On the wing, Porter. Beyond the arc. That shot missing. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Okoro. And that one is stuffed right through.
Powerful. He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Oh, here's Love with the jam.
I think this is Rubio's greatest trait. I love to watch him move the basketball, and so does his coaching staff.
Inside, Lopez with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Cleveland. Back to Okoro. The 3 is up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And Mitchell with the slam.
A dynamic offensive talent. Mitchell is especially intelligent at knowing how to get to his spots and execute.
Porter in the post. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Here's Mitchell.
What determination from Mitchell, shrugging off the foul and taking the shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
Yeah, something else I love that they're doing is driving into the lane and getting the shots they want in penetration.
A line change here for Toronto. Trent outside, fires for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Mitchell against Barnes. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. They get it back. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Pass to Trent. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. The three. Cleveland the rebound. Allen finds Garland. Knocks down the triple.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Pass to Anunoby to stop the run. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. LeVert, a screen on Barnes. And Mobley gets it to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And he gets the bucket.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in, and the shot is good by Garland. And for the Raptors, they're shooting about 41%. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Trent. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Barnes passes to Anunoby. Siakam, it's good on the putback. Siakam's gotten 4 this quarter.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Garland against Van Vliet. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range. LeVert up top. Trent against Mitchell. From deep. Rebound by Van Vliet.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Trent outside, from outside the arc, and a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Trent against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. From deep three-point range. And Anunoby pulls it down. Trent on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Van Vliet against Garland. Now Van Vliet. From deep. Misses there. And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A clean win. And what?
these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. And it's Siakam in at the 5 down low.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Second chance effort. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. And a wide open look for Hero. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that time, Tyler Hero just so quick on the pull-up. Defense could not recover.
Van Vliet looking around. Trent with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Van Vliet. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. The offensive rebound. Siakam got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. There's Hero with the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. The Raptors have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. He dishes it to Barnes. Trent against Butler. And Butler sends it back.
Butler with great anticipation there and swatting that one away.
And Adebayo throws it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
Lowry against Van Vliet. And here's Trent. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lowry drives in. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Picked away. Puts it up for Adebayo. And stolen by Siakam. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. Trent against Hero. Now, here's Anunoby. Tight defense on him. And the dunk by Barnes.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:29 left in the first. Van Vliet outside. From deep, Trent.
It's Hero's quickness on defense right now that's helping him to be effective.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Butler passes to Hero. Plenty of space. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Lowry passes to Butler. Outside, Hero. All alone. And there's another one for the Heat.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Martin against Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the three ball is good. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. And another basket for Miami.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
Van Vliet outside. Siakam inside. Seconds left. And the basket is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Tyler Hero has been leading the charge for the Heat.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward position.
Oh, a little bit of a high wire act there from Hero. Getting elevated, giving them a dose of energy on that alley-oop.
Trent outside. Here's Van Vliet. Martin with the block. Here's Lowry. Toronto grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Butler against Anunoby. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Now the Raptors moving it up. Trent against Hero. Stolen away. Now here's Butler. He's tightly guarded. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Hero. There's the triple. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Miami?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnover, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Siakam passes to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Van Vliet.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Hero kicks to Butler. Good D by Barnes.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And Brett, you were a pretty versatile player. Which of your skills was the most difficult to master?
Well, I think going inside and finishing, going in over big physical guys could either block your shot or, send you to the deck pretty quick. So going in and having confidence to finish around the basket is certainly a skill.
And Adebayo sends it back. There's Hero with the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Barnes for 3. Buries it from 3-point range. And it's now only a 1-point Miami lead.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent outside. Adebayo against Anunoby. Trent outside. Barnes against Hero. Here's Siakam. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. And stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Well, not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Martin against Anunoby. The pass to Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Lowry's got the ball. Here's Adebayo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Down low. Here's Barnes. Pass to Anunoby. They double him with Butler. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Here's Barnes. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hero, that's a two-pointer. Miami no good on that time either.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thank you, David. We'll be back at
The Raptors, 19.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Van Vliet. We've got Yurtseven. Vincent is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Dedmon into the center position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Trent. Doesn't go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
They get it again. Young dishes to Porter. Raptors moving the ball around. Flynn the pass to Achua. Oladipo against Flynn. To the left side wing. Now here's Oladipo. Guarded closer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Raptors trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Porter from downtown. And the Raptors miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Achua. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Achua's got his first points of the night.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Porter with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Porter looking it over. For the lead. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat with the lead. He takes it in. Vincent misses. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Achua. For the tie, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
The Raptors shooting their first free throw of the game here. Porter against Oladipo. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Bucket is good. And it's Porter with the ball for the Raptors. It's a one-point game. Outside Flynn. Outside Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And being 6'8", dunking, not an issue for Porter. All he needs is good position, and he's good to go.
Here's Vincent, covered by Flynn. Here's Robinson, and the dunk by Robinson. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. Fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Here he goes. Good defensive work there by Young.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Porter against Oladipo. Inside and stolen by Dedmon. And now Oladipo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And that's what Oladipo needs to do. Put his head down and punish the D.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Banton, guarded by Robinson. Porter passes to Flynn, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Outside Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Butler finds Lowry. It's blocked. Here's Banton. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Flynn. Pass to Banton. 5 on the clock. Young with the ball. Over Martin. Young's shot is off. Right side Hero. And Adebayo throws it down.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Miami leading by 4, setting the floor for the Raptors. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And Siakam in at the 5 spot. Rondo shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Here's Barnes. Great D that time for Martin. The Heat shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Lowry kicks to Butler. A 3-ball. And that one is off. Van Vliet with it. Out defended by Adebayo. To the inside. Here's Barnes. Takes it off the glass.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Here's Lowry. There's the drive. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Anunoby has the open look and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Lowry dishes to Martin. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Fast break. Here come the Raptors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Here's Butler. And that one drops. And the Heat lead by 2.
Well, Jimmy Butler committed on getting to the inside. The closer he gets, the more damage he can do.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. A crossover. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Lowry kicks to Martin. Anunoby against Butler. Lock at 6. That one drops for him.
I like the timing, too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to his shot.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Lowry. There's the pass to Adebayo. Up again. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Van Vliet kicks to Barnes, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Pass it to Adebayo. Butler on the way. Back to Adebayo. There's the dish to Butler. Martin, the pass to Lowry. Back to Martin. With 1 on the clock, and Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
The Raptors have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Van Vliet passes to Trent, and he uses the glass on the layup. Trent's got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket.
Butler kicks to Martin. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. And foul up. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. And to now review the personal foul in question.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original. Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Evan?
Thank you, David. Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Siakam outside. Misses the three. Lowry with the ball. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. What a show they put out here.
say does that?
We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Left side, Garland. And he lobs it up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
And here's Hero. Three-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell with the ball. Martin picks him up from deep. Mobley on target from range.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball. What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
And they're able to recover. Martin down to 5 on the shot clock. Garland against Lowry. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Here's Garland. The Heat making their last shot. Fires the three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
How about the range on that shot? We see you, Darius Garland. Stop showing off.
Hero from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mitchell against Hero. Mobley outside. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mobley's got 8.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Lowry outside. Here's Butler. Pass to Martin. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Garland for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
2 minutes.
Outside for Butler. Hero with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. He's got 5. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Cleveland. They're on a 16-7 run.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Adebayo. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
Here's Garland. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. Butler passes to Martin. They double him with Mobley. Here's Hero. Fires from deep. Lowry, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged the bullet there.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
And it's the Heat with the ball. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to LeVert. Outside for Mitchell. Shoots over Hero. Offline from the top of the key.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
He got it off in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Cleveland closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. What has them in front? Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Garland, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. The drive by Garland. A good look from Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his third assist of the night.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader, one of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
To the inside, stolen by Lowry. Fast break Miami. Adebayo from long range. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as many as 11. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Mobley, right side. The three ball. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Garland's got 5 now.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. And Lowry gets doubled. Ooh, an open look for Hero. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Mobley passes to Garland. And it's all from three-point range. The Heat have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland finds Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Nice job drawing the contact on that move. Jared Allen, very difficult to contain because of his length.
No good on the second free throw. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Allen with a screen on Hero. Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Pass to Butler. Martin outside. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley.
Well, just a great example of Jimmy Butler's unselfishness. On time and on target. Beautiful pass.
Garland against Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Martin.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
Here's Hero, pass to Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Inside Bam really doesn't hold back. He takes his shot right through the foul.
And both free throws good for Adebayo.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Lowry against Garland. Allen with a screen on Martin. From deep, Mobley doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he's going for the lob. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, it's almost scary watching Adebayo throw it down. Incredible natural power.
Mobley, left side. Allen with a screen on Martin. Mobley passes to Allen. He can't get that one to fall.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Martin misses. Deflects the pass. Pass to Mitchell. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
Your Cavaliers 30, the Heat 26.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Evan Mobley really making a difference here.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Wade in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Dedmon inside, covered by Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Here's 7. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
The Cavaliers leading. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Wade. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. For the lead. It's rebounded by Wade.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. The Heat have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's 7, finds Oladipo, and here's Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Down low. Here's Lopez. Out to Rubio. Here's Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. Second shot opportunity. And the layup good by Lopez.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Pass to Yurt 7. This for the tie. Shot clock at 5. 19-footer. The shot by Oladipo, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out to Rubio, 3-pointer. He drops it from range. And now a 6-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game, typically Rubio's on the passing end of it, not this time.
For three, Oladipo sinks the tray. Oladipo's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Rubio. Outside Love. 1:49 left in the third. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Heat have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Wade, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Love, and that one's good.
You have to stay attached to Kevin Love when he is out in space. This guy's three-point ability is one of his greatest weapons.
Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Here's Vincent, covered by Rubio. Pass to Dedmon. 1:05 left in the third quarter of the game. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Wade. Cleveland gets it back. Now here's Lopez. Launches a three, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. Here's Vincent. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Love grabs the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
The shot by Rubio, no good. Miami has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Offline with a three.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Pass to Okoro. Takes the three. Hits the three-pointer. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Well, Ricky Rubio has defined point guard vision. He can see the floor so beautifully.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The third quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Well, Cleveland's shooting at about 44% so far. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Miami trailing. Mobley finds Allen. Now here's Garland. He's guarded by Lowry. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Outside for LeVert. Fires for three. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him. And for the Heat, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. And Lowry launches it from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Garland against Lowry. The drive by Garland. And the shot goes in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Hero for three. And again, Miami with a triple.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Give Adebayo all the credit. The D was there, but he was just determined to score.
Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan understanding. He's got a rhythm. He just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
Hero from way outside. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Hero outside for 3. Drops in the 3.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Out to Garland. Mobley outside from the arc. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And it's even more satisfying when you answer with a 3, and it looks like they're putting the game out of reach.
Here's Lowry. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mobley passes to Allen. Cleveland gets it back. On the wing, Mitchell. Garland for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Lowry finds Butler. And here's Martin. Hero for 3. Martin pass to Butler. Back to Martin. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Puts it up from the high post. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint. And Lowry with the bucket on the assist from Adebayo. Now just a 3-point Cavalier lead.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know if there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Garland. He gets it in there. Garland's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Absolutely fearless is Darius Garland. Clutch shot, no problem.
Hero, screen on Garland. Here's Lowry. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
The very definition of clutch. Kyle Lowry rises to the occasion.
Garland, pass to LeVert. Out to Garland. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. From deep 3-point range. Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. What a performance. They
matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. Shot clock at 5. Garland, no good.
And sometimes on defense, people just get lucky.
Trent finds Anunoby. No good on that one. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Van Vliet against Garland. Fires the three. Siakam pulls it in. Trent against Allen. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. LeVert with it. Now guarded by Siakam. Count that one from Mobley.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Mitchell outside. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Gary Trent Jr. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Now, here's Siakam. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. And here's Garland for three. Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first three from the floor. Down low, stolen by Allen. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. There's the three. Allen. And staying with the play, Allen.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Trent kicks to Siakam. Back to Trent. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Van Vliet looking around. To the paint. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam inside. Defended by Allen. Buries the long-range jumper. Trent's got 5.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of it.
Garland finds LeVert. Van Vliet against Garland. A slam dunk by Garland.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision making is so impressive.
Barnes screen on Mitchell. Trent passes to Barnes. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And from the line a season ago, 73%.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
That free throw, no good.
For your Raptors, Scotty Barnes. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. 2 for 1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Mobley, a screen on Van Vliet. Garland dishes to Mobley. That one, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Trent kicks to Barnes. He shoots again, and it's good on the layup. Barnes has got 5.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Garland.
And look at how focused Van Vliet is on D, not allowing the shooter any space.
1 quarter in the books. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Cleveland. And with Darius Garland, the first All-Star game appearance was so special for him.
Yeah, playing in that 2022 game in his home arena in Cleveland. And he played for Team LeBron. That also helped. Garland had some highlight reel plays. He scored 13 points. It was pretty good coming off the bench. He's proving that he belongs with the NBA's best.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Here's Siakam. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Mobley with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Van Vliet outside. Trent outside. Here's Anunoby. And again, no good by Toronto. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Kept alive. Mobley on the follow.
And you can't let Mobley roam free on the offensive glass. This is how you get burned.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now, here's Trent. He's got 5. Anunoby has the open look. Offline with his 3. LeVert kicks to Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Nets the corner 3. And it's an 11-point Cavalier lead.
And this is what makes Mitchell dangerous. His ability to rise up immediately after catching that pass.
Van Vliet finds Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Now Siakam. And it's sent back by Allen. LeVert from outside. And stolen by Barnes. Anunoby against LeVert. And stolen by Mobley. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. It's tipped. Siakam with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Trent with the wide open look. No good again that time. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now here's Mitchell. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. And they pick up 2. One of your trademarks, Richard, was athleticism. From the days we first saw you at Arizona, and we're seeing teams really place, right now, a premium in today's NBA on that athleticism factor.
Yes, when you talk about positionless basketball, then you typically go to the guys that can do it all, and those are the wing players. They can guard smalls, they can guard bigs, they can do a little bit of everything, and that's why teams are looking for them.
And that one drops for him. Anunoby's got his first bucket in this one.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Cleveland.
And here's Garland for 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet passes to Siakam.
I'm just so impressed with Siakam's offensive improvement over the years. I mean, he's mastering the ability to play in attack mode.
The Raptors have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Passes it to LeVert. Misses the three. Toronto's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Off on the layup. Cavaliers have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Before he launched that one from way outside. Mitchell's got 15.
A creative scorer. Mitchell uses that versatility and shot-making ability to keep the defenders guessing.
And here's Trent following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Barnes can't get it to go, and here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run. 27 seconds left in the second quarter. Mitchell finds LeVert. Back to Mitchell. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. He's got 18.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Garland kicks to Mobley. 3 seconds left. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The glass is spotless with Allen on the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
18. The Cavaliers, 34.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got Ricky Rubio. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then it's Okoro. And it's Wade in at the 3 spot. Rubio with it. There's the dish to Wade. Back to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The definition of a stretch big. Love's a great three-point shooter, and that helps so much with spacing.
Porter passes to Banton. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Love looking around. The 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 17. Here's Young, and Young slams it home.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. Porter with it. Guarded now by Rubio. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
Rubio outside. Young with the steal. Outside Porter. Toronto working the ball around now. Offensive rebound. Achua. Banton the pass to Young. Back to Porter. Stolen by Wade. Rubio against Flynn. Young with the steal. Now here's Achua. He's guarded closely. The layup off target. The pass to Porter. Young sets a screen for Porter. Sinks the triple. Porter's got his second bucket of the night.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
Rubio, the pass to Love. 1:58 left in the third quarter, and he can't stop the run as he misses. Raptors trail by 10. Young outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. Okoro kicks to Wade. Lopez, a screen on Young. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound by the Raptors. It's deflected. It's stolen by Wade. Rubio finds Lopez. Lopez sets a screen for Okoro. The three-pointer, no good. The Raptors have gone an even 50% to the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Here's Achua. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That one is off.
For your Raptors, Precious Achua.
Good on the second free throw. 1:04 left in the third. Rubio outside. Kicks it out to Love. Up top, Rubio. Covered by Flynn. The shot by Wade. Wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Young slams it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Kicks it out to Love. He dishes it to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And a wide open look for Porter. And it's Wade with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Anunoby in at the forward with Barnes next to him. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Siakam in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Allen, a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Garland. They get it back. Mobley outside. Allen trying to break free. And there's Mobley, and that's good on the assist by Allen. And the Cavaliers lead by 14. Van Vliet against Garland. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And here is Trent outside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Barnes with it. Now defended by Mitchell. From the arc. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They almost lose out on that possession, but Mobley gets there just in the nick of time to finish it off.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Van Vliet finds Barnes, and the dunk by Barnes.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Garland. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
A consistent threat from outside. Garland looks to fire whenever he can get open from there.
Siakam sets a screen for Anunoby. Stolen by Allen. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Anunoby against LeVert. Barnes screen on Mitchell. Back to Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Here's Trent, and a strong finish with two hands.
Okay, two hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Outside Garland from deep. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And here is Garland. Clock at 6. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent outside. To the middle. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Evan Mobley.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Van Vliet attacking from deep. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Van Vliet.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now, here's Garland. From deep three-point range. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Van Vliet. From deep. It counts. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA